Alright, YouTube, welcome to this new walkthrough I'm going to be doing of Alien Isolation. This game came out in October of last year, so hopefully there's still maybe some interest on here. I know a lot of people on YouTube haven't actually finished the entire game, but we're going to go all the way through here. I'm going to get all the parts up for you, and we'll get the whole thing up for you so you guys can enjoy this game if you're not able to play it at this point. But so here we are. We're just going to calibrate the screen here, and we'll get right into the game, and we'll see how it goes. I haven't actually played this game yet, so I'll be playing through it for the first time here with you guys on YouTube. So hopefully you guys enjoy it with me as well.
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting. The other members of the crew: Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley, last survivor of the Nostromo, signing off.
Ripley? I'm Samuels. I work for the company. It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda. A commercial vessel, the Anesidora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol Station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible. Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent free port.
I know what it is.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
We?
Me and another exec. And you, if you're willing. Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrens if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
Alright, so here we go. We're finally getting the actual game here, and basically through all the cutscenes and whatnot, I will remain silent so that way you guys can hear it. And throughout gameplay, I'll do like we're doing now and enjoy it throughout and give my opinions on what's going on. I guess we have to go get dressed. Which is at the end of this room. So let's come over here and go ahead and get dressed. Now I guess we'll go over here and do this. So I'll go speak to go ahead and speak to who I have to and go from there. Go left and go all the way down. Then we'll be able to find it. So I'll go to Taylor first and talk to him or her. This must be Taylor.
Good morning.
Ripley, it's certainly not good, and I very much doubt it's morning either. Sorry. I feel like death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors. I'm sorry. That was insensitive. I realize your mother has been missing for 15 years, and you...
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
Have you seen Samuels? He's probably been up for hours.
I'll catch up with him.
Alright, so I'll come back out here and go speak to Samuels. It's all the way at the end and then right. But so far the game looks really good, as you guys can probably see here. It looks phenomenal. So that must be Samuel over here.
Ah, Ripley.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrens facilities. A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo.
Yes, M-Class. A later pattern, but close in spec.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor up yet? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
We talked. She seems nervous.
I hadn't noticed. She's a skilled executive, though. Should help us with any legal issues we might encounter.
Alright, so we went and spoke to Samuels.
All personnel to the bridge, approaching Sevastopol Station.
Looks like we're up.
I guess I'll just follow him over to the bridge for this briefing that I guess we gotta go to. Let's see where that takes us. Soon we'll be getting in on some action, you would think, relatively soon here. Yeah, so I assume this is the bridge.
Hope you all had a restful journey.
The Torrens is in very good order for an old M-Class captain.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit. She pays for herself now.
You said we're approaching Sevastopol Station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prep comm so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Does everyone have their briefing document?
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
So I guess I gotta go over here and get my briefing document. Or the file.
Can we see it?
Switch to monitors. Sevastopol Station.
Is that damage?
It looks like damage.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is the commercial vessel Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a whale in...
Yutani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers portside over.
This Waits, Colonial Marshal, Sevastopol Station. Serious situation.
Hello, Marshal? Marshal, this is the Torrens. Say again? The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
Stand by. My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option, and it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you. Depressurizer. Fuck. Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
Huge.
Fuck happened here? My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Taylor.
Oh, that's not good.
Just keep moving! Taylor, Ripley, hold on! Samuels! Taylor! Respond! Anybody! Okay.
Well, that's not good. So that's an interesting, interesting way to start that. Assume they probably didn't make that, because I'm very curious as to where they went flying to, though. But I'd assume maybe we'll start seeing some stuff now. Yeah, so we'll change out of that big suit there and do a little better this way. Let's see where we gotta go. Nothing yet, so we'll just keep going straight. So we'll go ahead and save there and end this first part here. Seems like a good stopping point before we get, too involved here. But, thanks again for watching the first part here of Alien Isolation. We'll be back with part 2, which will continue on directly from here soon after. But remember, guys, be sure to like my page on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and subscribe right here on YouTube so you get everything right on time. But, thanks again for watching these videos. I really appreciate it, and we'll be back, pretty soon here with some more Alien Isolation. Hope you guys enjoyed the first part, and we'll see you back for part 2 relatively soon.